Okay, we're taking cuttings today. It's mid-June and we're taking cuttings of this beautiful Lythrum virgatum, which is a mid-pink Lythrum. Actually, we're a bit late. We're about a month late, and we should have done it when the cuttings were much lower down, the material was much lower down and not just about to flower. So we're going to avoid the flowering stems, and we are going to take the cuttings actually from right down low on the plant, and the ones that are coming out the side here quite low. So this is Faith. Faith is new to us here at Marchants, and Faith's going to help take these cuttings. So we're going to look at these lower cuttings here, and what we need to make sure is that we've got plenty of growth on the top of the cutting, and that we've got here where the leaves join the stem, they're called nodes. Right. And we want to take our cutting so that we've got a few nodes to play with up in the potting shed. So I'm going to take one about here, just above a node, like that.
Okay.
And then once we get that back in the potting shed, we will strip some of the lower leaves and cut underneath the node. And the crucial thing about taking cuttings, especially on a hot day like this, is that you've got a plastic bag which we've wetted beforehand, and you pop it straight into the plastic bag and keep it closed, because we don't want to lose the moisture. That's
okay.
The key. So let's have a go, taking some cuttings.
So would this one be okay, or is this one too thick?
It's okay, but can you see you've got a really long internode there? You've got a really long stem, and actually we want a little bit more to play with. So for example, that one, you could, in fact that's quite long as well in there, isn't it? Let's see if we can find some that are really close together. What about one like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you take it just above like that, the reason we do that is then that shoot that we've left behind will branch out and will create a much healthier looking plant that we're leaving behind, because it's still in the garden, so it's got to look nice in the garden.
Okay. And you'd take them from the thinner cuttings rather than the sort of the thicker stems?
Yes, they're going to root better, and also the thicker stems up here are more likely to flower.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll get some of these in the bag and we'll take them up to the potting shed.
How do I stop that?
Press the same button, press the round